ba kope ene ye de abɔ no eye meda ewudi na ne lawyer Esel Kofi Esel ese no kre ne ho adwiri no ne ho adwiri ni papa so wabɔ ne nsam se ne ho adwiri no adan a ɔse aposifo chi abrantie na wo mototo na no ne ade nyina abrantie ne se no kre onim Kennedy Japan honorable honorable dinkomo na emom se wono pa de ne nyonko ne twotwo mutwo emfo ni be ma honorable se oton no Ahmed Suale osi bibia se ni wo e ma aposifo ka che ne se ye be charge with conspiracy and answer abetment na ya rehwe o meka ho na no pay ye se ye de ne nipa akokot mkodu court dem a ye se meda
abusiafo obetimi e do comment section afa case we hu e case ya Ahmed Suale yakunu ama brante ya wokun no se yakoso ne panchi enne ye de asem ne kopie mu wo court ama brako di munchiri mu nyina memaye abrante ne se yampa picture na omo ka ho asem se o send de koma obi a o ye politician no oso anim Kennedy Japan but won send ni picture bi ama no medin kan ka to ase asem we no ensem mebiri hihye konesa tamu kono ebe piepia banketenkete saa na according to abrante nkomo odi ye no ewo court no wose ne lawyer kura no according to ama brako wose ne lawyer yamhye no wose na ye ho ana de eye picture yi ekokoma no ewo court ho na se nyasem ketwa ewo court ye bekwa akotie ensem ahodo ekoso ewo court abrante ne kogina dakam na odi nkomo no mi wi am de honorable Kennedy Japan case na si wa America no emu nchiremu ebe ma ewo page we aso eno anso be like page no subscribe to channel way for more videos update bi a me post bia no unsa ebetimi akebi na wonso wa yeden wa kire wa adwene ewo comment section yankoni nkotie amabrago ebra kopie mu ewo court efa Ahmed Suale nipa na wakunu na ya chi na kopie mu court no asem wo kan ye no yankoni nkotie
ama akwaba
mejo so bobi
yo ene court ekosen fat sen anase fat ben na kwadubofo editor ye court enimine
obobi ene Madina District Court ebra ye kwa setna obehwe se dia posifo ebeje ho fire na ebi bisasa de na nkwa kra adan na nkwa chemota sanse enim se sa court na bemben anase ede important na mo cheso ho na assemnity sanse Madina eho na enebra ye kopie mu court petitioner obi enede asem no kodan posifo se medehiewu since 2019 ena ye hwehwe wo nipa yesusu se okum Ahmed Suale investigative journalist na Ahmed Suale ono ani nua ye Ibrahim Kamiru Tahidu wono ena ede sa amaniboi ekobo aposifo nti fi 2019 asare wo semisi ena aposifo din tente CC say hwan ene ebeche no ena nyame ya adom yachi businessman ye Daniel Owusu Granting na dodo na friend amache ye friend alias amache nti amache no eka ne din ho oye managing director Emma ISPY ye company a wono so eda no Ahmed Suale enyina ye beka abrantie na abrantie eka Tiger IPI Ekuonne ho eye Anas Aremeya Anas ne hwehwemu ahoro a woye no ne mfoni ahoro ene edi egu ho na fact
ama ansa beto aso ne chemma abrantie ben na wo share blue and white ya sa Anas ne she
we ye ebra Ahmed Suale wu ye no na yie no mikobi ti pictures a free mu buy and we archives pictures
enti enye Granting ni we
Debbie and na Granting ma menka se Granting e brensem twofo kra ye ti ya ye koduru ho no na ya kasem na wi
okay
apostle
mo person mo ye no secret bibi
shrim we ye passion ye no answer police for kodu court an catch court in court yesero ye person remand Abrantie in my 48 hours na so.
Wow.
Inti court ti o masema ne lawyer e make argument ba ko mienu bi ape na court se Matias e remand no e ne remand no. Inti eni tete na say ye wie case ni amoa ne boko ahye kam ni e de ne ko. Sanse o mususu se o muguso ye nhwehwemu. Na fact on present before court ne say Ahmed Ibrahim na on Tiger IPI Anas Aremeya Anas ena na eye adwuma. Na abrantie no a ya chi nu yesusu se Ahmed ewu na owu ye no obi beka se ye ton no e de ma obi fact no sa na fact ne chere na fact ne chere se tension kakra eba Owura Daniel Owusu Granting na dodo na friend na mache ene Ahmed Suale ntem eye 2018 Oman chere. Fracas tension oman chere. Eno ase yesi tension bi ebe mu. Na tension ni mu no ena Abronye a wawu ye Ahmed Suale ehu se ni mfoni akwakodu ononyanfo Kennedy e Japan enchen.
Okay.
Eno confronte Ora Daniel Amachi ese aden na ade mi mfoni akoma Kennedy e Japan. Anasa honorable eno se me. Enti sa fracas kakra na ba ye no. So mutimi solve ye so mutimi ansolve eni owu na edi ebe mu. Aposifo se omatietie nkomo ahoro ne call Abronye ne ye na ne call ne call log kire se edana asem ni si ye January 6 2019 January 16 2019 muno dana asem ni si ye no na Abronye ya yache ne sesia no amache no na owo Ahmed Suale ni fie na wo Madina no eho ena no wanopa okwo no na ma course no onini di nkoma wo ni phone ni so a okodu ni fie anadwo ya amasama ya yekoche no okodu anadwo posifo chese ne call log no omu track ya hu se sa dana rahusem ni si na owa Abronye ni fie no fio na sem ni si ya yesi amedawu ye boche posifo so omu to nsa friend o de meba ne mebochna mebo Omuti ya ni se 2019 obu na ketem any US obi man
woko
eno kwhye ho na ho na wakosha nkakran obi ante ne nka obi ani baby ofa ya osi se na anu ya eye 2025 ya fie ewo mu ya eye match bosu ne de tosu edunum ena posifo enhwehwemu kakra ebeto odwa kire se sa waba abehya amasaman
eno washa
amasaman kode LMD ena posifo intelligence ekomo ano
wow
enene ede na ba na kwakugina ko edu ba akope ene ede abo no eye meda ewudi na ne lawyer Esel Kofi Esel ese no kre ne ho adwiri no ne ho adwiri ne papa so wabo ne nsam se ne ho adwiri no adan a ose aposifo chi Abronye na wo mototo na no ne ade nyina Abronye ne se no kre onim Kennedy e Japan honorable onim honorable honorable di nkomo na emom se wono pa de ne nyonko ne twotwo mutwo emfo ni be ma honorable se oton no Ahmed Suale osi bibia se ni wo e ma posifo ka che ne se ye be charge with conspiracy and answer abetment na ya hwehwe o meka ho na no pay ye se ye de ne nipa akokot mkodu court dem a ye se meda asa okun wana
na asem na sesa lawyer ne se ne ho adwiri na de se onti bi da ne aposifo ye ne de oso wa ye ready wahye kambu wahye soft wahye natade ono ombetwe pa because ontina se ma ye mfa meda ewudie entu obi so sa keke na ye ne di nkomo ye ntie ne nsem no kan ne bi na ye mra.
I really put a charge sheet together, a charge sheet on an offense of murder. First, we're talking about abatement. Today, we're sprung up with a surprise charge sheet with one count of murder, and they prayed the court to remand our client with no basis.
You describe it as shambolic charge.
Shambolic charge sheet. I said so in court, because we have nothing on our client. It's just a multitude of suspicions and allegations and hearsays that have been put together. And the law never crystallized any evidence. It is just for someone's career to shoot up and someone has to go down. And that's what they are doing. It's just mere witch hunting. And we will deal with it in the law courts. We are not media men, we are not journalists. We will deal with it in the law courts. Yes. So they couldn't, it's not even at the committal stage. They're just going to call it, can any Ghanaian be put in police custody? And you are a journalist. Should investigation be in perpetuity? We started this investigation in 2019. We invited our clients, we said we will come. And we missed out on one day. We come arresting him. We want a remand. I wouldn't want to say more. We don't want to go into details on it. Yes.
You are coming back on 1st of April.
We'll be here.
What do you expect to happen on the 1st of April when you get
The police said they would amend their charge sheet. As I said, it's shambolic. It doesn't hold any water. So we'll see what they come back with. and we'll see what the business of the day will be.
How is your client coping?
He's a strong person. They can't break him. He will survive.
That is
just pray that nobody will just go beyond what the law allows. Once it's in
Owo bi enti lawyer Kofi Esau ono ene ni di nkoma o che say we dey entwe yi ya post for yi dey not tinyame adoma 1st April obi can say April 1st.
But am ekoba say police for no wa can say be a conspiracy and I be bo charge na ukokodu court na meda na ye dey ma wono ehwo no ye betimi aye hu bibia manase sasa.
Obo bi we a provisional charge.
Okay.
We a provisional charge. Enya nwanwa se nani ochina ene dey di ani kwa police for betimi achi nipa ni bi account.
Okay.
Ye chi bi ka ho a obiara o play ye no. Ene be kire kwadu ayemfa mo.
Okay.
Asat now de yesi obi awu. Onipa ye nim se wawu eye Ahmed Suale. Ena wawu. Ena sesi a wona ya chew. O pese yemfa ye the abatement ne bo one hwan na abete ye. Ye the conspiracy bo a one hwan na conspire. Until see e bechi enipa bi account. Na mamenka we nka say Ahmed Suale ewuo no. Minim for a fact say police for kofa obi baaye. Ema obi e kire se mihu nipa no a eba ebe tutuo no e wo fie ho.
Okay.
And police facts no a minim kakra krampo kire se obi timi sketchy nipa miensa.
Nipa na also
Nipa yehu wo mo no.
Okay.
Obi timi be sketchy nipa miensa no. E faces e ma posifo no. Ehu ye. Ba ko na nanim wo nwi pa ni ti e kakra fine. A nanim nyina nwi e pa. Ba ko was sakora pa. E na ba ko ye fiafia kakra. Do uhu se nipa enie se uhu nanim a you can identify so nipa ni. Where are those pictures? Are they still going by those pictures, Nana? Ni na afe na afi ase. Inti lawyer no kra na o kan e ka chen so ndo nya botre. Infitiancy ni. Police for no so kra can say it's likely they may amend their charge sheet.
Okay.
Inti afe ni agrona start. Yenhwe. Se Kennedy su din abam.
Honorable su din abam.
Inti se honorable ni Ghana yenim se no o US. Honorable ni Ghana. Honorable bedu a menkase ye beche no. But it's likely say you bet me invite no. And I say beche no say udi apie mu bi. Ne onum so beka fafa ho. Inti afe na agrona start April 1st nyame adma ye be court. Na said ye ti unim se fian so de court asem. Ye be di akira kosi ase. Inti pepepe ye gusu di akiri.
Ne ono agba asem media no be di ho. Ye born US ne born Ghana.
Sem say ena eja okokan ye ewo eye court ho. Ani yes ne lawyer kura se ish. Asem akan de ne lawyer se ne yam kura hye no. Onte ase se abrante no edi sankomo. Me se asem we no. Aye no hu se baller soja no. Wodo a obo se be bank tenkete saa to de yenya ye de wa atwen ye mu ye hwe de be kwa akosie na yenkwa American ne yenkwa hwe de asi wo ho eye Anas Aremeyaw Anas ene Kennedy wo hene Japan egina mu wo court se ya ye kasai video na e ba abonten a omo se court no e declare say Anas wini nti wonkwaji $18 million no video no analysis akoso e wo GTV e wo Ghana na omafre opanyini bi ono so eka case yi ho ana wadi nchiremu aba as to video na ye nyina ye hwe no e die pan ni si ye wo video ni mu yenkoni nkoti asem e course omra
landed now on the matter between Anas Aremeyaw and the case that he's won in the US against the...
Let me correct something. He's never won any case.
He hasn't won?
No.
So if a court rules a case in favor of a plaintiff, what do you call
ruled,
that?
You know, our media space is full with misinformation and fake news.
Okay.
It was a mistrial. I believe today, when you go to their website, the New Jersey court, when you go to their web, I've seen my brother shaking the head. I've spoken to the lawyers. I've spoken to the man, Kennedy Japan himself.
Which lawyers? Whose lawyers?
Kennedy Japan's lawyers.
Okay.
And you see the video making the rounds. Listen to it. Once you watch it, at the tail end, you hear the judge telling them that it's a mistrial. It's a mistrial. You see?
Okay, I'm listening.
You see, we are being fed with an optics that some form of justice has been carried out. the jury will be reconstituted. The case will be recalled after 30 days. And today is what, on the 19th. Tomorrow's show, you come and say that, look, the man said the truth. There hasn't been any judgment of 18 million against the Honorable Kennedy Japan.
So Tiger Eye's statement
it's a lie.
It's a lie.
It's a pure lie.
And all the stories we are monitoring on other platforms are also lies.
You see, they're true that I believe you are trying to play that video.
No, we just put Tiger Eye's statement.
No, I saw what do you call it?
Those were photos from the courtroom.
No, so you play that video. If you have the video, you play it. They just said that it's a mistrial. How can you award, what do you call it, punitive cost to somebody when there's a mistrial? You see, strangely, our media space, we are being fed with only misinformation, and then that thrives. It's about time that we sit down and analyze things critically. I'm happy you are saying that, 18 million, they are going to negotiate. Negotiate on what? He's not even going to get even $500 from this. The case will go back to court. The jury will be reconstituted. There hasn't been any judgment.
Okay, we have a law.
When in Chilemu about video we who now what's my din kind previous video be out to Abronye America say enya de say ye bua ye ken for anase ebem anase whatever I declare tesi su say gban na emom de na all ken kan no advice ye nkonfo kwatena asiko di nkomo e wo mara kwa so mo ba ye na ne ye kan we nya verdict no enti still na ne nkonfo mebe na ante ase Honorable Kennedy wahina Japan ne practitioner ba ko adi nkomo adi nchiremu adi ama Ghana fo nyina se mumientie asem kropoten ekoso ebra omukopie mu ewo court ho no edi epan ne siye.
Some messages on Facebook talking about an award of $18 million.
Yes.
To Ahmed Suale. Is that the matter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. You see, in simple terms, in law, there cannot be an award when there is no judgment. There is no judgment, so there cannot be an award. A judgment has not been entered. The verdict has not been entered. So how can people be talking about $18 million?
Is that your understanding, or that's the reality? Is that your understanding from what happened?
That is the case. That is the case. If there's no judgment, there cannot be an award. And now you see, there's a motion of a misfile. And that the judge is going to give his ruling in 30 days. So the ruling can be, you see, the jury has been dismissed. So it could be that they are going to empanel a different jury altogether to look at the matter again, or if the decision depends on the judge. So right now, there's no conclusion. The case is not concluded yet. There is no judgment. There is no judgment. And if there's no judgment, there cannot be award. So I'm very surprised, and this is very preposterous, to see Ahmed and his group, on Facebook, sending unnecessary messages while the process has not concluded. So all that I would say for now is that people should just relax and let's see the outcome of the matter after its conclusion. So we are not worried. Honorable is not worried. No, we are not worried because it's a court process. And so let the process conclude. And then when it is fully matured, and then we all see the outcome. So I say, Ahmed is now just walking around jubilating for nothing. So people don't understand the process. The process will actually explain itself when the judgment comes out.
Charles, help me understand this. From what I have read, there was an 8-member jury who voted in a certain direction, correct?
Yep.
What exactly did the jury vote on?
You see, where did you get your source from? You have read it.
Yes, I have read.
Where did you get your source from? Where is the source?
I read on the internet this morning.
Very good. So therefore, you have to look for the source, where it's coming from. Is it coming from Ahmed or is it coming from the court? You see, when we are actually giving information out, it's very important you get the proper source. Let's try to get the court process. Let's try to get what the court actually said and everything. We can't just pick anything from the internet and base conclusions or discussions on the internet. That's why I said, let us wait. Soon and very soon, the judge will come up with his ruling, and then we will get a proper, authentic document, and then all of us will speak to it and make meaning of the words and everything, and see whether it is lawful or unlawful, and see the legal implications of the ruling. Now that there is no ruling, now there is no judgment, somebody has put his opinion on internet, and then we are wasting time to discuss someone else's opinion.
Are you in any way suggesting that this information on the internet is one that has probably been put out by the ANAS team to court some, disaffection for the former member of parliament?
You, the truth that comes out of evil is a divine truth that nothing on this earth can say. You understand? And so let's wait for the truth. Let's wait for the actual information, and let us not discuss opinions.
You would obviously have details of all of this information with you. I mean, what we are reading is something in the region of about $18 million. I mean, that's a lot of money if your client potentially loses this case. How confident are you that you could overturn that if what we are reading is not true?
You see, my client is not worried about it because this 18 million is not the matter. The matter is a fair trial. We have to look for a fair trial. And now we have put in an motion for a mistrial. The judge is going to consider that motion. And so this hula balloon about 18 million, etc., award, punitive award, damages award, etc. I don't think it's about time that we discuss it. It is a pre-discussion. This is premature discussions. So we are not worried. We know the truth will come out. We know Anna is going to get nothing. He's going to get nothing. And you and I know that for instance, if you get a judgment at High Court, you can always move to the next court, the Court of Appeal, or you can go to Supreme Court finally for the final decision to be pronounced. So now this is just the beginning of the battle. This is just the beginning of the battle. So we are not worried. So this jubilation is nothing for us. So let's see. I believe in the fact that I will let the court process in itself. I will let the matter go for the full trial, and let's see what the judge will come up with. And remember that the jury has been dismissed. That is what we have to look for, and then we have to ask questions. Why the dismissal of the jury? You see, we don't have to focus on the 18 million, but why was the jury dismissed? That's the issue. So that's why I said there are a lot of legal issues, misunderstanding here and there, misinterpretation here and there, and then the rush to judgment and the rush to jubilation is unnecessary. So let's wait. I just want to assure Ghanaians that they should wait, they should relax, they should not jump to conclusions until the final ruling in 30 days comes.
Between now and that 30 days, what would you be doing?
Well, definitely I will get the full documents I have requested. It will be sent to me. Once I get it, I will digest it with other lawyers. We will look at the laws in the U.S., and then we will also look at whether or not the decision in Ghana, the court judgment in Ghana, had an impact over the case in Excel County in New Jersey.
At what point are you likely to get in touch with your client to get a lot more clarity on this? You said you're not speaking to him.
I can't tell you, but soon and very soon. As a matter of fact, we are working on this. You see, ANAS is just doing propaganda. That's all I will tell you. Honorable Ken is more relaxed. We are focused. We know what we are doing, and we have good lawyers, and they know how to try cases. We are not rushing to conclusion. We will not prejudge. All that we are saying is that let us wait and see the ruling. As soon as we get the documentation, I will call Mr. Kwachi myself, and I will come to the people and analyze for Ghanaians to know exactly what went down.
Charles, finally, I mean, this is a case in court. Why would you think someone would want to do propaganda with this?
That is what I'm saying. Propaganda. You know the people that we are dealing with, and I'm glad that you said the case is in court. So if the case is in court, let's wait for the court documentation. But let us not depend our discussion on one's personal. And let's wait until we get an authentic, certified court document, so that we can do a proper and intellectual and legal discussion and discourse thereafter.
Charles, thank you for the legal education this morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's Charles Amudati, who is a private legal practitioner here in Accra and spokesperson to the Honorable former Member of Parliament, Ken Ajapong. These are issues of the law who would let the lawyers, take it from that point, especially.
Any someone a lawyer, editor, a year upon so, Edema Ghana for you, say, ye meet Nani asemna ye nyina ye to so mumumino ehun nkyire mu ankasa ene de atopono so woro na yenko Ghana back ye ne yenko he de asi Abronye DC edrimika oso woko IGP ho na okoye den wo IGP ho ane san Abronye DC Abronye DC kire se ya ye kasa yi NDC fo bi de agunu so ni ade na ede na Abronye koye ye de agunu so ubetimi do comment egu comment section kan so be like page very important yenko ti Abronye DC
you that tell me me tiasin kwa dia make sure say teacher for dan Mahama besi ama omo
omo tete o
oh baby am for bia say that tete so omo hunahuna me say be am meja akasa omo tete me life say ne de ehu o
turn on life in this say
me get safe under Mahama me get safe under his excellency John Dramani Mahama as say Ghana for nyina ba me get safe.
I don't receive threat messages, and I read it.
Yes, safe. And Muhammad told me yes, safe. Yes, safe. Yes, that's say I cannot cross.
So are you planning to be too quiet?
Massa me tramwa. The opposite the year be a man crofo na mo me fa ha na man for some be a me tramwa.
107.3.
Eba eyomo kwan ano pe memoria kura tia eye Mahama amamuo ana amamuo bibi tomia eyomo a yes me say me save I might be honored with you
so share with Ghanaians and then I'm
international community attend na china ya
Ghanaians and then I'm
international community attend na china ya I have to report the matter to the international community.
I
am saying, say, under Mahama administration, me yes safe.
Why?
And I'm saying, my international community at it.
You're threatening.
You're threatening everything. As a semi-man international community near them.
Apart from say to baby ya, you nyanti say nkrofobi ba wo fie no, ya say ba so bio.
Mse threatening etu ma menye safe. Etumpan. Eti as a semi-man international community near them. Etie.
Etumpan.
But enon kire say, a man for fa fa threatening say me wunti no. No mo wi o man na. Maka say me wunti ma men kan ho asem. Masa, it say kan ho asem. Enei mo ti krom ha. Because of say mo be kwa akoda ba bi a mo yire na mo chinti. Mo ntimi misa say 11 billion Ghana cedis. O maya ye wa wo say amamuo no criminally mali. Amamua criminally ya managing no 11 billion cedis. Eko Jubilee House for 9 months. Ye tra kroma na se bosome nkunu bia no Jubilee House ye bedin 11 billion wonim wo de quantity scan mu a 110 trillion. Meboa. Asa 11 billion no. Ghana ha obi o person di dwa bia no Ghana how? Ghana ni bia. When you're 18 years or two about voters ID card. No. Ye 11 billion na mana. Enipa 17, 18 million. Kwa check 11 billion will be abenyas divided. Divide 11 billion by 17 million. Sika obi abenya no. Eno ye use scan 11 months pe e wo dubiri ha. Asase pono no. Yesi mayen kan ho asem. Me call radio na ya dum radio no TV na ya say radio no network no because ye be kan ho asem. 11 billion. Economy akufo criminally manage no. Wo buy wo 11 billion akwa kogu dubiri house. Bosome nko no. O kan ho asem a wonya aman. Ntima yen kan ho asem. Esise hu ba bi ade ne yere efri eba. Antimi ne obisa galamse hu asem dia. Galamse no awomo dia bakro man galamse ni die. Sa executives we ni dia omodo o maba ebi ye branch secretary, branch organizer, branch youth organizer, branch ayo. Omo select omo from the mining ayinu and this for omo kita positions and omo select omo so omo nko fight. Galamse. Nti dia ko no omo kwa akoko. Ade da bia hu. Ya bon central for papa o mani. Last month to Galamse wow.
Chama, me ba se sia, me ba ye be din come for security ho, ye bambo ho aba na betra ko
security ho bi asem wa ha. Omo fa mu security asem ye nka ho asem.
Enye papa.
Me nka ho asem omo fa. Me ka security bia ho asem.
Uzo so mesia be che wo.
Me nso se me ba be che no omo ntenam. Me ka security bia ho asem wa ha.
Abanu ko ofa so use the national
security. Ya ka security ni man, security ni just see I start here ya. Wo mo say mo network yi. Nje baba. Maybe so. Sisi ya betra hai. Samdoji amaya say assassin network ni nyina. Assassin pa network ni o ma say no. Papa. Enya security ni bi no. Anti security ba na mpase yanka ho asem bi. Yanka ho asem. Ade ehu ye ka security ni say. Yensase andisi fo atiasim. Ase forest ye beduru ba bi enya ba bi nua baji. Security ba na chenza. Aye security threat aname boa. 7.3. And from President Mahama miena no enkase galamse ni ye security threat. O miena no non say galamse no wa declare state of emergency. So free say why ready so be kwatia galamse dia on declare state of emergency in all our water bodies and the forest reserves. On declare state of emergency in all our water bodies and forest reserves. Say yam passe. Or you're willing and ready to fight against Galamse dia onye ontimi nye. Masa Galamse for mano 120 pickups. Galamse for.
He for.
Galamse for.
Omo he.
Omo Ghana ha.
Identify Galamse yes.
Identifiable groups within the mining sector. Omo ye Galamse. Galamse for.
Pickups in what he?
One ho. Say Galamse for a man 120 pickups.
107.3.
Sikan kan ho sikan de kra de ye bodina anha Ghana kroni nyina yembeshi no.
What evidence to the whole
Oh, evidence in the bosisi ase omo mano 120 pickups Galamse for amana. Asase pono no. Bofru peace ni so sa nyama evidence ni de evidence ni sa me be ka kiro me anka me evidence into bofru peace ni so na ma boy say Galamse for donated 1,000 we cry enya your 1,000 pickups and the man boss ama man 1,000 pickups in your 120,000. What's it? Oh, Chroma. Until you back to Marco Catom or Munya Majuma. Would ya doko dear free girl? I'm safe for what? No, did you to me? No, I got Catom or Munya Majuma. What to be that?
Chairman, national security for us be provided by on your evidence free.
Evidence and say, well, phone no CCA. Yet, national security form by from no more members. Ah, your Muji donation, no. No more members. Our NDC campaign. And a bevrolate non can bevrolate numina no mon can DC campaign timo. And Crawford ya point to the very position no mon can DC campaign timo. Pickups now about 2020 and pickups in anywhere. But Mr.
But Chairman, say information when you're per secretary separate can you to us here. And then you report to the OSP, Office of the Special Prosecutor.
You report on my
the OSP.
OSP no why.
Kisiye Jabin.
Ekuonaba high, your special prosecutor. Ghana, your special prosecutor. Ah, modern sen komo wo ya mambu kura fumi sorako. Kisiye Jabin we prosecutor. Our prosecutor why. On ha oba wiase no, oni asem papa da no mfa asem papa bi aso nkokoto da. Ne lifetime no ha ne profession as you born dua right from school 7.3 right from school or titi mu free mu 2003 ebesi ne on fa sem papa bia nkokoto da no mfa bi so nkokoto da and survive eduabo
o ma bo special prosecutor dua
o ma bo ne dua me say right from school a o wie 203 besi ne oni asem papa da no ni asem bia so da asase pono no.
He's a learned lawyer.
Oh, you can learn an idea about it. So, Tio, Sadia na Yamahi, Obi Fini, Naniva Bukumwa, the best student here, and not just only my dear. Few near, as you could see a Jabin, my dear, or loan him who? Ni procedure, you know who.
107.3.
Hey, oh, Quatradia, no, your lecturer, no beer, chapter 1, no can 2 minutes, you could not board or such. And not as only my dear. I had that or drew quartua. Common procedure rules near the Ajano coin. Criminal law lecturer. And to me, the criminal case in court, not judge a correcting mistakes away. And on a new diabo. And to just so be the case, Quacoma special prosecutor, and a young fanassemon tour. Now, no special prosecutor, Nan Casano. Ebinu ya guarantee or forest mo. No, the galam say oh yeah no office in galam say dangerous. Ah. It's just so.
Come on.
Oh, just okay, can na so me misa wasem. What say? Galam say asem you evidence so be donate pick up. Yem fan kwankoma. Masa. Obi ti ha say. And this man bulletproof cars. E mako 7 din nanti krom ha. Oba akofo adom fa no ho. But Omiam fan ho, Chief Justice in fan ho, because the son who you who I can't mean. Until you am fair no man dear, or no be any problem.
Etumpine
On to me count, Oka say, Ebia, Yanko report to Kusie, President Mahama, Emma Kusie Jabin, because what they pickups every garam say for a conflict of interest here. Kusie Jabina and Casaso ya another, or not a conflict in ho.
How?
East Legon. East Legon police commander Bia or we are good. I'm friend Basintele.
Yes, so we are good.
Oh, we are good. Ama upon Bonuma order some cofer good no matter one ya and the entered tin and yes, Susu. Yes, Susu say. What for God do not cotton or see a Susu? Wouldn't want Susu. And to a far God do not turn D, and you park of fan a lawyer, you can see a jabbing. Ya permanent free police mu anase nso aye ka no obeya prosecutor no o se nipa 107.3 obeya investigator sa papa na kusi agabin din asem no nti enya conflict of interest maybe sao
but say no a private lawyer wo chamber obi ba na
chen conflict of interest because nipa na wo no eye adwuma nne no wone no wo eniama bi amaye previously and I wouldn't ban to public a year why anya wone no wo direct relations and what some near can a conflict of interest.
Okay.
What was and that's a conflict of interest is a who will be no akoton koko. And ya no conflict of interest. Opia wouldn't na yankita who dear pine ankita who dear no awuramu amuntamu dear no kwanya ba bi say no sa nipa no wa ye no favor. A conflict of interest in bi no. Nti ono no timi investigate obi. Maybe so. We are the investigate obi.
Right, IGP Dr. Kufu Dampare yesi wonko Christian Tete Hunu ana yede no aba what you net saying
oh sa constitution ne de ye wom say you wura Dampare no 6 years to go ana meboa oye na dwuma me dem fi say no oye na dwuma say de na esitie yo honu na na kire say oye MPP ni na Dampare nya na dwuma yi nti ono no de betima ye adwuma nti no yewura na nado danko akofo ado empromote no on na esio so ono na ye MPP ni na Dampare ya ndisi ni and we ni de e fact obi ani me mpese obi aba pretend people around na nado danko akofo ado enyim say ye fact say yo hono na see ono ye MPP ni because tam bia na obenya akonya bia na one mpanfo akese be kasa no Dampare ya ndisi ni ono ya MPP ni but nyame ncha de so statement ya just ba de ba bontin ya ayeden exonerate and vindicated Dampare just ba say yewura President John Dramani Mahama pe obi a oye lawyer to him no na ye adwuma na in the police service enipo ye lawyer to him tete ye hono until those within another danko around another danko akofo adwa yo hono timi convince omo ema ono ka se ono na ya MPP ni a okogi deputy IGP kum operation no ayo masema say ya num bia ye ho asem ka omo se ye nkwasiafo nti ya da nkwasiafo etie ba bi anameboa ya da say ye nkwasiafo na etie ba bi ye hu ka omo se ye nkwasiafo na ye nim say obi na aye na adwen say wani IGP a owu a ne sama ne nkọ asamando nti this a chinchina odi IGP nti na say ofo na odi deputy IGP ono be ya adwuma deputy IGP in charge of operation nti Dampare de ya NDC ni but just bawa aba be kire say enipa o ya NDC ni no mo ne kon na kranna no mo give information free no ho tete ye ho no just bawa amfansie enti mo a na mo wa around the president no mo nko ansa mo ho nyame a memeti he me da sa na me men president enti se ye nyina ye kokoye adwuma na se ba tumi ba eni kwan se ye selective de edura adwuma de a ye nyina no ye onyansa mboa ba tumi ba binum agimi me da sa na me hu no ntire binum ena fi tete won iye ho no o metimi de no akorand akoke kansem na Dampare nye Dampare sa Dampare okoni fi ntongo no no hwe mfie ya aka ya aka mfie nsia no wakwa konya ne system ebo yes so we be in life obetim bia ya survive
okay
bia wa kira de o UK abontin so na me no ka say universities here no nti try edi I can tell you say under MPP administration no ya Dampare operate as IGP it's a fact
mama na nya adwuma eso ye
say MPP for no binu amana operate this is a fact 7.3 ma binu mfansie
why because no mususu say
no mususu so ya NDC ni
107.3
but you are NDC ni
oh me say no na me tio mo say ni pa na ya NDC ni etimo kwa akofa MPP ni ama MPP ni abe overshadow no enti nema ababe yesa sa nipa na mo victimize no enye sa na tie dia
Chama, I get you
enye sa na tie dia
I get you matuase
wona me nyadu mo so ya NDC ni wo ayi yese nana baafo awia ya NDC ni nti yɛntwa ne mmɔ ne yɛnkɔfa ne producer ɔne yɛ MPP ni yɛne ne ndiri nti akyire mo da sɔre na sɛ mo hu sɛ saa ne na mo gye ne di mmom na de mo nsɛm kwa bravo nten bɛpa MPP fo akyɛw among hiding behind anything those who did that to be bold no mo pa MPP fo akyɛw because mo ma yenum bia hu sɛ dampare ɛyɛ MDC ni na mom yenya hope ma tete yo no sɛ ɔno na yɛ MPP ni and then that's what ya Joyce dampare say
Joyce Bawa
ɔsɛ no mo yɛ furumi etumpan enti tete yo no de ɔmo de ne teteye e ma ne bɛyɛ furumi enti no ɔde ayɛ furumi owi ɔkɔ ne diem unim amokuya ode amokuya yɛ nkate kwan a unim sɛ de udi di banku esitie me come diem 107.3 check up no ɛwɔ police mu yɛ fra no me come diem ɔkɔdɔ America me na me